Today's topic is fathers of chemistry, physics, biology, mathematics, computer, Urdu literature, and English literature. As these are subjects are being taught at FSC level, and it is to pay homage to the persons who have built a subject, who laid the foundation of that very subject, and so it is very important to note the name of that person who has put forward a subject and nourished it. And father of chemistry is Jabir bin Hayyan. He belonged to Kufa. He has a wonderful contribution in chemistry. He prepared hydrochloric acid, H2SO4, HNO3, aqua regia. In applied chemistry, he prepared many metals, lead, arsenic, antimony, separated them from their sulfides, and the method of dyeing of cloth, tanning of leather, refining of metals, and prevention from rusting. Many methods was given: melting, crystallization, evaporation, and sublimation, calcination. And he wrote many books. Most famous are Kitab al-Rahma, Kitab al-Tajmi, Book of 70, Composition of Alchemy. Then we have father of physics, Galileo Galilei. Galileo Galilei, he was an Italian, and he was the first person who told that the path of projectile is parabolic. He invented microscope, he invented thermometer, he invented astronomical telescope, whose modern version is Hubble Space Telescope, and he detected black spot of moons, sunspot, and gave principle of pendulum. Father of biology, Aristotle. Aristotle was student of Plato and was teacher of Alexander the Great. He was a Greek, as you all know. He at that moment he mentioned about 500 animals, some with diagrams, and gained by the thin dissection. It was a marvelous thing 2000 years back to describe 500 animals. And he also described the development of embryo chicken. And in doing so, he detected the chicken heart and watched its beat, yet in the egg. It was is really an amazing thing to observe such thing with meager resources about 2000 years back. And he is rightly being regarded as the father of biology. He have also put forward theory of abiogenesis, that living things come from the non-living. Then there is a father of mathematics, Archimedes. Archimedes is a very famous person. He was a Greek about 3rd century BC. He invented a lever and pulley which was used to lift heavy objects with the minimal force. It was a great contribution. He gave also the law of Archimedes, which are very famous. And he done a valuable contribution in geometry. His method anticipated integral calculus 2000 years before Newton and Leibniz. So that's why he's being regarded as the father of mathematics. But his work in the field of mechanics is also equally appreciated. Then we have father of computer, Charles Babbage. Charles Babbage was British, and he was mathematician, inventor, mechanical engineer. He originated the concept of digital programmable computer, around about in 1833 to 1871. So today, what we see the computer is the developed form of computer made by the Charles Babbage. Father of Urdu literature. It, in Urdu, we will call him Babae Urdu. It is the translation of father in Urdu. Father of Urdu is Maulvi Abdul Haq. He born in UP, died in Karachi. He was a linguistic. He was very expert in Urdu language, and he devoted entire his life for the development and promotion of Urdu language. He also compiled English to Urdu dictionary and wrote a very valuable book, Qawaid Urdu, in which the basic syntax rules were written for the benefit of the people. Father of English literature is Geoffrey Chaucer. He was an English poet, an author. His famous works, everybody knows the Canterbury Tales, and he also wrote movies, Night Tales, etc. The Book of Duchess, The Legend of Good Woman, and he put a great weight in the English literature, and that's why he is being regarded as the father of English literature. The object of today's short lecture was to pay tribute to these extraordinary genius people, because we are going to start the subject whose foundations were laid down by their lifetime efforts. So this is the tribute to these people. Thank you for paying attention.